Welcome to Aspire HQ and a very happy new year to all of you guys. This week, Simon gets his hands dirty. You've got white paint on your hands, what's that from? And Maya and Jord work on their biggest panel yet.
A lot of vinyl, a lot of script and a big ass panel.
We headed out from the office this week to go drag racing in this. We had some awesome fun, and here's some behind the scenes of how we made that happen.
James, where are we? What are you doing and why are we here?
Every time you film me, I am playing with the tilter. We're at Henstridge Airfield and we're getting ready to shoot some tracking shots for a few cars we got down here today. So I'm getting everything balanced, set up and cabled in, ready to run.
What cars have we got?
We've got a Ford Capri Mark 1 racing replica.
Yes.
We've got an Aston Martin Vantage.
Yes.
And we've got our very own Range Rover SVR.
Yeah, we do. Which do you think is going to be the quickest of the three?
The Caddy.
The Media Caddy.
Get your tickets. Okay, so the Ford Capri, the Mark 1 is based on the...
So we're pre-drag race at the minute. We got the SVR, Owen's in that at the minute, and James is rigging up the camera. We got size in the Aston. Look at that colour. Just, that's the thing with Astons, they look incredible. And I am rocking the Porsche Macan Turbo 2019. It is so comfy, this thing. Sounds awesome as well.
Are you sure you're ready?
But has that got launch control? It's got a little button in between the sports modes.
That's the eject button. Yeah, the sunroof. Make
That's
sure
got the eject button in it. I've got,
yeah, of course it has.
Yeah.
Bond style. What other
I've
switches
got missiles
have you
in the
got?
front.
Have you not checked out the launch control?
I haven't got a clue. I just
What does launch control do?
I have no idea. Do you press it and it does something like
Just press it and see what happens.
Yeah.
I am indeed. Look at this suede in here, but lush.
It's not a vagrant, it's Bruce. Brucey, he said you were some vagrant stealing fuel.
Oh, I am.
Oh,
I
yeah?
am. Yeah. Got to get it from somewhere.
That's true.
Trust the runway, do the 3-shot as we do that.
Launch control. And if it has, what's it do?
Why are we not filming this bit? That's a good question.
After finding a small fault on the BMW, Simon took it into his own hands to fix it. You can catch the full tutorial here.
Right, well, we've got a door that won't open, so we're going to have a look, get the door card off and see what's going on. Suspect it's a stretched door cable. So now we've locked this shut. When we go and try and open it from the outside, the door won't release. And now this is hanging by what we think is the culprit, which might actually be a stretched cable. So the next plan is to move forward and remove the outer door handle. This doesn't fall down. And that's the lock removed. Retainer. Like that. Depressing, but it's good. Not like that one. Nope. Yeah, that'll do nicely. So we did actually manage to get the door lock past the window rail, this regulator here, so it just squeezed past. I'm now going to fit this to the actuator. Yeah, I think a little bit like that. So we managed to get the actuator and the door latch through past the window brace here. I'll just let that sit there for now. Then we need our lock, and then that all holds everything all into position. So the lock just has to slide in there. Door lock's now all tightened up. So technically it wasn't opening before, so now it should open when we pull the door handle. There we go.
Simon, the man of many talents.
Many talents indeed.
Oh James, when I tell you I'm going to destroy this roast, I am going to destroy this roast. Oh my god guys. Roast in a box. Roast in a box. Turkey, Yorkshire puddings, parsnips, potatoes, peas, beef, gravy, stuffing, and my little piggy in a blanket. Stop it! Look at that. 10:30 in the morning. It's just what sets me up for my day. And stop it.
Now we've seen what Maya's been eating this week, let's go and see what she's been up to over in upholstery.
We're on the Marshes van today, James. So we're just finishing off the smaller door cards, the normal size door cards. Just trying to make sure that we've got a nice finish on the edges, no raw material showing, and all the pieces stapled down as they should be, nice and tight. And then we're moving on to the last door card, which is the 8x4 foot panel, which is going to take me and Jordan quite a bit of time, so we want you to follow us along with the progress.
We're just peeling the monster panel, as I've now named it, off so we can stick the new basically panel we've made on. And I'm not looking forward to it. We're just cleaning down and getting the excess bits of fluff and off the panel, ready for when we stick our new one on so it won't cause any lumps and bumps. A lot of vinyl, a lot of script and a big ass panel.
First, we're going to, this is a big panel, try and line it up as best as we can so that we know our design's on point and we've got it like at the right angle, everything's straight and as it should be. But it's a little bit difficult to do, as you can see, because we've backed the material with 6mm scrim. It's a bit hard to see where the edges are, so it is going to be quite rough until we know we're exact. Then we will go through and add a layer of glue to ensure that the scrim is stuck to the board, more so than the vinyl, because we want to give it that good base for the vinyl to go on. And then we'll stick down the vinyl and shape it around the edges and make sure that we've got a clean finish on the sides. Give it a clean down, check everything's sitting as it should. Do another proof check over this panel and the rest of them, and then it'll fix them.
Let's head over and get some words of wisdom from Nico. He's been out filming this awesome Harley 48.
So we're here today shooting the Harley, which is a beautiful bike you'll see in a minute. And we've chosen a location which is quite urban, admittedly, and yeah, we're lucky. The weather is actually on our side. I like it when the sky is a little bit overcast, gives a bit less harsh shadows, a bit of a softer light, much better for shooting bikes. First I start from quite far away. I'm using a 35mm lens, so it's quite wide, so I don't have to go too far to get the whole bike in the frame. And I'm gonna start shooting, so sort of high, medium, low, move a little bit, high, medium, low, move a little bit in a circle around the bike, and just get closer and get more into the detail.
What particular details are you looking for?
Well, in our case, really things that any bike enthusiast or buyer would be looking for. So, you know, things that make it quite unique, the custom bits, you know, the handcrafted bits of the bike, you know.
And are there any particular angles that you really love when shooting bikes?
I like to, personally, the one I dislike the most is from above the bike. So anything that is above the handlebar, I find tends to make the bike look like a toy. It sort of makes it look smaller. I really like right down to the bottom, to sort of eye level with the headlights. That's what I like.
We hope you've enjoyed this week's behind the scenes here at Aspire HQ. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see anything in particular, let us know in the comments below.